Hey guys, welcome back to Leggari Products. We have another really cool video for you today. We really hope you enjoy it. We work hard on these videos. We try to show you as much information as we can without being boring. Enjoy.
So we had a request for white, blue, and silver. Carolina Panther colors coming at you. So again, guys, just pour the bead out. This is our snow white color. Now we're gonna take the squeegee. I always like to get my edges and corners coated first. Really before I do anything else. Makes it a lot easier. Just keep in mind, if you're trying to do a pure white floor, you're gonna want that primer completely white. You can kind of see our existing floor through this, but it's not gonna matter once we add the highlight colors.
The beat.
Not really applying any pressure to this squeegee. I'm just kind of gliding over the surface, keeping that at an angle. Because as long as I have it at an angle like this, versus having it straight up and down, see how much more material I'm pulling? That's not what you want to do. You want to have it at an angle. It's harder to pull it completely tight, so it's a lot easier to flow the material around. But if we would have did a second coat of primer, you wouldn't see any of the existing floor. It would be completely covered. Just kind of glide it real quick, make sure I don't have really thick or thin spots. And then I'll get the roller out. I'll take my roller, it's been de-shedded, wrap tape on it, pull the tape off. I like to always start rolling out in the middle where I know it's thick. Get this roller soaked up. Once we got it nice and saturated, we're just gonna go wall to wall. You want your roller to sound quiet, you don't want it to sound sticky. So when you're doing this, just go quick. You don't have to go slow. You can go real fast. Kind of see how fast I'm moving. But notice how there's no bubbles in the floor. We haven't done nothing. We haven't sprayed it with nothing. That's just a quality product. And you have a lot of working time with this product. So once you get it out of the bucket onto the floor, as long as you do that, you'll be okay. Don't try not to leave it in the bucket for any amount of time. All right, so now I'm gonna take my highlights. Got them pre-mixed up. And we're gonna just do veins, different colors all over this thing. You guys know the drill. Get right up to your edges. Notice how I'm just kind of going randomly. And I let it drizzle off. It's almost better if you don't even really think about it and you just start letting them go. But keep in mind, you don't want to get through half of your product and still have half the floor left. So it's good to just get it on the floor, and then if you want to add more, go back and add more. That way you know that you have enough product left to do the highlights. So now that I'm gonna bring it right to the edges in some spots. Same thing with anywhere you're stopping the floor. You can even add just some little spots here and there. But look guys, I didn't even use it all. Don't think you have to use all that. And I could, if I wanted to, I could come back and maybe just pick a couple of these, add a little bit more so some are a little heavier with color, but not all of them. And that's it. I'm not gonna use all this. So now I'll do the same thing with the blue. And I'm probably gonna do a little less blue because of blue's a lot more potent. I'm just going in between. In between all of these veins. Notice if you kind of flick it out, dip it and then just kind of flick it out, it creates some really cool veins. And again, we're gonna just add a couple right to the edges. Just remember, when you're doing a white base, guys, most darker colors can be overpowering. So notice kind of how far away they're spread out. I don't have them right next to each other. And that's it. I'm not going to use all my blue either. Next step is we're just going to lightly swirl this stuff real quick. We're going to work our way out of the room. I'm going to be stepping off on this wood here. So I'll probably start up in this corner and I'll just start randomly swirling the floor. And you want to kind of swirl it to where you can't really tell you rolled out, you know, you drizzled it out in the line. You kind of want to blend it enough to where it kind of just looks random. And if you really got to do it, you can kind of tilt it at an angle, really kind of smear that in to get rid of the line. It's always good to go different ways, different directions. But now you can kind of see why if you put too much color out there, it can really overpower a white base. And just look out there, guys. If you see a spot, hit it as you're going, because you don't want to wait 10, 15 minutes and go back and hit a spot, because that'll never look good. That one spot you hit is going to look different than the rest of the floor. So if you're going to make any changes, do it as you go. And never go back out on the floor and try to swirl one spot. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment below, share the video, help us get the word out. This product is amazing and it's changing the countertop and flooring industry. Also, make sure your notifications are turned on. That way you get notified every time we post a new video. Follow us on our social media sites too, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. We're always posting customer installs there, and you can see what people are doing with our products. It's truly amazing. Our systems are one of a kind every time, and remember, Leggari.com has you covered.